8th grade class, this is Mr. Irvin, and I'm up at the Iowa School Counselor Association conference, learning lots of great things. So I made this video for you to show you what I want you to do. So I'm assuming everybody has laptops at their desk, and that you've got them fired up, and that you have gone to the I Have a Plan Iowa website. So if that is not true, then you need to stop the video until everybody gets caught up with that. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and get signed in. So go up there and sign in like you normally do. And I'm going to sign in as Timmy Trainer. Okay, I'm signed in as Timmy Trainer. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a value sorter today. And what I want you to do is go up here to Career Planning. So click on that on the green menu bar. I want you to go down to Learn About Yourself. So we're on the Learn About Yourself page, and I want you to slide down to the Work Value Sorter. Now the reason we're using the laptops is that the Work Value Sorter does not work on the iPads because iPads don't have the flash technology that is used in the Work Value Sorter. So we're down here in the bottom left pane for Work Value Sorter, and we're going to go ahead and click on that link that says Work Value Sorter. And if you remember, as we've discussed it, there are three major factors that are going to affect career decisions. One is interests, one is skills, and the other one are values. And values are what are important to you. So we're going to do this little exercise, which is going to allow you to kind of sort out and think about the values that you have right now. And of course, those can change on into the future. So we're on the Work Value Sorter, so let's go ahead and click Get Started. So what we have here is kind of a deck of cards that's located right here, and up above it is this statement. It says, on my ideal job, it is important that. And then on each of the 20 cards that are sitting in this stack, there is a work value. So what I'd like you to do is think about this. On my ideal job, it is important that I make use of my abilities. Now there's no right or wrong answer here. You simply just kind of look at it and think about how you feel about that value and place it in one of the columns or rows on this little grid down below. The first column is most important, second column more important, third one somewhat important, fourth one less important, and the fifth one least important. So you think about that. I make use of my abilities. So I'm thinking about that, and I think, I think that's kind of more important to me. So I'm going to pick that up with my mouse, with the left button, and I'm going to drop it right there. Then the next one says, I would be treated fairly by the company. Well, I think fairness is very important, so I'm going to pick that up, and I'm going to go down there, and I'm going to put that in the most important column. I could be busy all the time. Well, I think about that. That's not that big a deal to me. So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to put that in maybe the somewhat important column. The job would provide an opportunity for advancement. And I think I'm going to put that in the less important column. And so go ahead and start with this. And as you get each card, pick it up, put it in the column that you want to put it in, and then I'll show you what happens after that. So go ahead right now and start moving your cards. Okay, and as you can see, I've got all my cards down in the columns. Now, as I look at this, though, there might be some things that I would like to change, even though I've got all my cards down here. So here's what you can do. Maybe I look at the job would have good working conditions, and I think about that, and I think, boy, I'm not sure I want that in my least important column. So what I can do is I can pick that card up and go up here and put it on the stack. So that creates a space. And then maybe I want to move this card over to that space. And maybe I even want to move this card over to here. Then I can go up and pick up this card and move it down here. So spend some good amount of time and see if you can get the cards arranged the way you really feel about it and think about it. So once you get it all done, then you go up here and you click Continue to your results. And then it's going to give you your top work values, relationships, and achievement. Now those are my top work values. Then over here to the right it shows all of the different kinds of values, the 6 different types of values that it was referring to, and shows them in rank order of how you put them on the grid. And then what you can do is go down here and click View Careers, and it's going to give me 71 careers matching 2 of my work values. So there's actually about 3 or more pages worth of careers here, and there's 71 altogether. So what you can do is you can go down through there and you can look at those different careers, and I would encourage you to look at some careers and especially maybe click on something that you may not really know much about. Like for example, you may not know much about occupational therapist. It requires a master's degree with $70,000 in average salary. So I'm going to click on that and learn a little bit about it. And I can read this. And what I would like you to do is go through these careers and save 3 to your portfolio. So as I'm looking at occupational therapist and what they do, that sounds kind of interesting to me. So I go over here and I click Add to Portfolio. Now one other thing some of you are going to say is this. Well, I'm not interested in any of these. And that could very well be because those were selected not on the basis of interest, but they were selected on the basis of your values, and that's much different. So go through those list of careers and come up with 3 careers that you can save to your portfolio. That doesn't mean you've got to go into that or you've got to research it or anything. It's just that you want to save those and maybe think about them later. So do that. And then when you get done with all of that, I would like you to do homework or read an AR book, whatever, and not waste time on the iPads. And then when I get back on Wednesday, we're going to print out our 4-year plans and get ready to get those taken home to our parents so we can get those signed, have parents look at them and bring them back as we kind of wrap up this Hex 2 of Career Ed for 8th graders. So, hope you have a good time with the work values sorter, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Take care and have a good rest of the day.